to the cloud.
I don't know why it started announcing recording in progress. It started doing that last night. So weird.
Hmm?
On my side, I get an announcement now for some reason that says recording in progress, and I have no idea why it started doing that.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Changed a setting somewhere, or at least it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. And it just started happening last night.
Oh, okay, so not just me. Weird. Okay, everybody's in.
We have one that's in the process of joining, it says.
Morning, Shelley.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Shelley.
Good morning, Liz. Good afternoon to you.
Liz, good to see you.
Yeah.
Got 20 people on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
Good morning.
Hope everyone had a good night or morning or afternoon, depending on
Whatever it is, where you
where
are.
you are.
Wherever you are, yeah, exactly. I think everybody's in the room now. There's nobody stuck in the waiting room.
Natalie says good morning.
Hello, everyone.
We're going to ask just during, at least during the presentation, if folks will not use chat because it does interfere with the presentation. So just during the presentation itself, if you'll please refrain from using chat, we would appreciate it. Thank you.
And if you've got a chat bubble up there in your way, go ahead and click on that and it'll pop up, and then you can close the chat window if you want to, and then it won't be in the way anymore. So,
And you'll see the pictures better.
right.
Yes.
Exactly. Welcome everyone to the costume contest or cosplay contest, depending on whichever word you prefer. I like to think of them as interchangeable words, and I use them interchangeably. So we had some fantastic entries this year. We want to thank everybody that made a submission. And when I get to your slide, if you had an entry, then I'm going to ask you to tell us a little bit about it. Okay. So be prepared to unmute yourself at that point and give us a little chat. I'll let you know when. And if you are not in the slide, if that's not your entry, then please stay on mute so everybody can hear the people talking. We would appreciate that. So let's get going. There's a screen share. All right, so hopefully everyone can see. Welcome to TagCon Quantum Blue 2021's cosplay contest. And my screen is like, no, nothing really. So we would like to thank each of the talented folks who submitted entries and hope they inspire everyone to create a costume for the next convention, whenever that is. And so first, let's take a peek at the winners from last year. So last year, we had our winners were Harriet Bennett for Best in Costume. She made this collar that she's wearing that you can see with the wedgette eye and all the little gold. If I remember correctly, that is stained glass. And Harriet, if you want to pop in and say a couple of words about your costume from last year. I saw you were on there. Nope. Okay. No? All right. And then we also had Best Makeup for Krista Barrett. Didn't see that Krista was in the room, but if you're in the room and you want to say a couple words. Okay. Now this year's cosplay entries. So first up, we have Nicole from London. So Nicole did her makeup, and if I'm not mistaken, she also made her dress. And this is how she said what she would wear to the red dance. And you can see all of her dress over there where she's sitting with one of our other costume contestants, Rokos, if I'm saying your name correctly. Nicole, I think you were in the audience. You want to tell us a little bit about your costume?
Hi, yeah, so me and Rokas just spent a day kind of reliving all these years of reading the Atlantis Grail together and decided to, have some fun. And I did a makeup and we dressed Rokas up in like suits that we think would suit him if he believed he was in this, this alternate fantasy universe. And just we had a lovely day and we just really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Did you make your dress?
Oh, no, I didn't, but we designed Rokas' suits.
Okay, cool. I love the fabric, so it was just, it's very unusual, so I figured you must have made it. So cool. All right. Thank you, Nicole. So our entry number 2 is Rokos. Is he with you, Nicole?
I think he's attempting to join. He told me he was in the waiting room, maybe. I'm not sure, but he's trying to get on to the call.
Okay. Well, we can, if he makes it in before the end, we can get him to come back and tell us a little bit about his entry. So this was his first photo. He sent us a few. This was, he said this was him at the beginning of qualification, and he's got his green armband on. So I assumed he was in the green quadrant. And then this is his last day before finals. If you notice, he's looks a little, I wouldn't say worse for wear, but more determined, I believe it's a good description. And then there was a couple of photos of how he would dress for the one on the left. He said this is what he would wear to the red quadrant dance. It's very similar to the jacket he had on in the other photo with Nicole. And then the one on the right is what he would wear to Aeson's coronation day. Then our next entry is from Wendy Bailey. And if I pronounced Wendy's last name incorrectly, I apologize. Is Wendy with us today? No. Okay, so Wendy said that she made an outfit that she felt that Gwen might wear as everyday clothing on Atlantis. She made the pants, her white undershirt, and a tulle overlay with full sleeves and a headband that sort of mimics a crown. The entire outfit was stitched by her, except for the shoes, which she bought.
Teri,
Yes.
Rokas is now in the audience.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, well, we can back up one. So, Rokas, you want to tell us a little bit about your costumes? Should be able to unmute himself.
Yeah, you need to unmute yourself, Lucas.
He's unmuted.
Uh-oh, we can't hear him. Okay, well, if you get your sound sorted out, just yelp at us and we'll come back. I know that's frustrating when you have sound issues. Okay, so was somebody saying something?
I said that was me. We've all been there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So entry number 4 is from Ricky Bristow. She said, this is how she sees Gwen's Amravet dress. I hope you guys can see this really well. It is a complete beaded dress. It's 100% pearls with no materials except for the ribbon tassel at the back. And she said, after much trial and error, it's really only possible for the dress to slide off in the way Vera describes if you release the tassel in the back, because it has to come off over the arms, neck, hips in one motion while still holding up Gwen's C-cup chest. I like to think there's some hidden orichalcum weaved into the chest cup to make sure things stay where they're put, which I liked. And there is the back of the dress. And there's a video of it coming off, which I will play in a few minutes because we couldn't get it into the slideshow the right way. So I have to go over to YouTube and do that. And this is entry number 5 from Harriet Bennett. And she said that she's Lady Harriet Bennett, low court, 5th generation at the moment. And I hope you can see it, but Harriet also made this stained glass necklace that she's wearing in a photo. Okay, so Harriet, did you manage to get in and to say something?
I just wanted to be Atlantean, and that's why I've got the golden wig on. I borrowed it off Marilyn Monroe, actually, the hairstyle. You can't see it on there, but it's got Marilyn Monroe's hair.
Oh,
So she don't need it anymore.
I like it. That's awesome. Okay.
Motion detected at your front door.
Great. Okay. Sorry about that. So I wanted to remind everybody that each of the participants will get a tag charm from their declared quadrant when they register. And the winner will also get a copy of Ace in Blue in hardcover. And did anybody want to chime in? I forgot to ask Ricky to say anything. I'm so sorry. Ricky, I saw you were there. You want to mention anything about your entry?
Sure. So this is the way I see Gwen's Emervet dress, obviously. This was so much fun to make. And the other thing I want to add is I did this in full lockdown with no stores open or anything. So everything had to be ordered by guests in advance. It's not like normally I'd love to go to the fabric store and craft store and really play and touch everything, but this had to be done with minimal material. So it was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you really like the video because I think that shows the true scope of it.
Cool. All right, so if you guys would, all right, I'm going to go over here for 1 second.
Hi, this is Shelley. Can I ask Ricky a question?
Absolutely.
Ricky, how many hours did you put into that?
So I made a mock-up first out of string to see that things would fall. And then I had to figure out the weight because it has to be counterbalanced front and back to make sure the whole thing doesn't fall off correctly, and then judge for the chest weight, which is different, and the stress is that direction. So about 15 hours at minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And my young boys were watching most of the time, and they're like, "What you doing, mommy?" I'm like, "Nothing."
All right, so I had to go find Ricky's video that she sent me. So I stopped sharing my screen for a second. So now I can put it back up. Oh, there's 2 people in the chat saying something. Oh, okay.
I just turned off chat after we'd asked them not to. I'll turn it back on when you're done.
No, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. This should, I should get to see this in action. So, okay, can everybody see the YouTube screen, I hope?
Yes, I can.
Alrighty, so here, this is Ricky demonstrating the dress coming off, and she said it went really fast, so she slowed the video down. Come on.
Yeah, one of the beads got stuck at the very end.
Yeah, let's do that with the sound on. I just thought that was really, really cool. Okay, so now we should be back on the slideshow. All right.
Hi, my name is Heather. I'm a mother
not yet.
too, and I'm also a morning
wait
TV
a second.
reporter. So I get up at 3:30 in the morning, and
Stop
I love
sharing.
coffee. I started putting
YouTube. Okay.
MCT powder in my
Oh,
coffee
come
as a
on.
dairy alternative, and I love the
I'm
flavor,
sorry.
and I love how it makes me
Technical
feel.
difficulties.
Basically, it helps me maintain energy levels throughout the
Christmas.
entire morning, and then moving into my day when I go home to my
Really?
kiddos,
Really?
it's still helping. It helps with my cognitive
Can you
alertness so that I can
stop
talk on TV.
Yeah, I'm
after I've
trying,
woken up so
but my
early in the
computer
morning.
is not
and it makes me
cooperating
feel
at the
good, so I don't have
Shut up, YouTube. Okay. Good Lord, that's stubborn. Okay. Well, we just, we make things work, right?
That was
Yeah,
the rim,
sometimes.
right? The rim
That was
was
it.
getting involved.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Trying to interrupt us and distract us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now then, is everybody ready to say who was our best in show winner, PC people? Let's see. 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 Let's
Drum roll.
Yes, really. So we thought that Ricky's entry was absolutely fantastic, and everybody was absolutely fantastic, honestly. And it was really, really hard for us to decide who we thought was the best in show. But we felt like this was just a heck of a lot of work that went into it. And Vera said that was pretty much how she imagined the dress to look as well. So
Really? That's kind of the main thing, right? You want to know, I would always want to know what everyone thinks, but you want to know what Vera thinks.
So congratulations, Ricky.
Yay, thank
Congrats.
you so much.
Yeah. Oh, and then that was where I was going to play the video, but I decided to play these earlier. So thank you everyone for participating. We really, really appreciate all the time that you took. And we hope that this encourages people to participate again next year.
Woohoo. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you to all the other entrants too. Those were such beautiful outfits.
I'm gonna bring it
Yeah,
down.
you can tell that a lot of work
You have
went
a chance
into
to get-
all of the outfits that were here.
Nathan.
Yep, absolutely. They all, I've sewn clothes for years, so I can always appreciate all the work that went into everything that people do. So, did anybody want to ask any of the entrants a question, since we've still got a little bit of time? We have like 5 minutes, maybe. Anybody? You can take yourself off mute and jump in.
Can I just say to Ricky that a few weeks ago I told her that she's the winner. I am so happy. Congratulations. It was amazing when she sent me the picture and asked me what I thought about it. And I said, you are the winner. And if you're not the winner, I'm going to be so upset. So I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic that you won.
Thank you, Harriet. I had to send it to
Harriet,
somebody.
I assume that you and Ricky are already friends.
We are now.
Yes. Tag. So yeah, I'm so proud of her. It's such a wonderful entry. It is amazing. I'm so proud of her.
Thank you. I had one person offer to buy it off me. So that was kind of cool.
Really?
But it was my sister-in-law, so that was a little weird.
Oh,
Yeah, I would. Didn't you tell me that you did model it for someone?
Yes, I tried it on for my husband just to make sure it works. Purely technical. He approved.
Mechanical, yeah. You got to make sure that the hardware works.
Yes, exactly.
I wanted to hear a little bit more about Harriet's entry. Can Harriet tell us a little more?
Oh, there's not really much to tell about it. It is just a tool. It has 2 layers. It has tie silk underskirt, but it's more like a bluish lilac color because Gwen loves that color. And then a tulle overskirt, and then a white tulle blouse with pearls on. Also, just to bring in Gwen's pearls of her ombre night. So, and then I decided to make the neck piece out of some stained glass. So it's not much there, but I enjoyed making it. It's always fun.
Really nice.
You were very modest. There's a lot of work in all of these.
yeah. Definitely.
I would love to see someone attempt the red dress next year. I think that's my winner throwdown challenge for next year.
Go for it, Ricky.
Yeah, that'd be a great one.
Yeah, not to mention the flower. Don't forget the flower.
Right, of course.
Yeah, that's I sew, and I know how much work went into these. They're excellent.
Maybe after 10 years or so, we will have somebody enter the wedding dress.
Oh my, yeah. The 4
That
layers.
would be interesting.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to say that the jackets that Rokas was wearing were absolutely stunning. And if you can see them in close up, you see the amount of beading. Both of these jackets are beaded, and it's pretty amazing
Mhm.
just how
Yeah, the
detailed
work
they are.
The work
Yeah,
that
they're
went into
beautiful
creating that and
too.
putting all
Really
those beads on there must have been tremendous.
Yes.
And if I recall, didn't Nicole's father do the actual work on them?
Tailoring, yeah, that's what we understand.
Yeah,
If Nicole or Rokas want to say anything about these.
yeah, my father made them. So each
They're
bead,
beautiful.
because during lockdown, you know, he just started to create, and well, yeah, well, we just thought it would be something lovely to share, and it really was kind of designed as well because of Atlantis Grail. So yeah.
The jackets are absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
And I know how difficult that is to put together because I've attempted it.
they're quite unique.
Definitely. Yeah, and at first I thought that he was wearing the same white jacket in both of those photos. Then I realized, oh no, they're two completely different white jackets. So yeah, they're really nice.
Are you wearing them anywhere else, or have you just made them for this show? Are you going to be able to wear them out an evening out or something, to a dance, or I don't know, a disco if they still exist?
Nightclub.
Nightclub, yeah.
Well, he hasn't had a chance to wear them anywhere else yet. So, you know, it's just for the competition at this point.
Okay.
Well,
Real
say
costumers that make stuff just for a costume contest. I love it. Ah. Well, not so. How do we have? Do we need to go at 10:25? I can't remember. Or do we still have time?
There's
Time.
still time.
the next session is
The
in
next
half
session
an
doesn't
hour,
start until-
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody else has any questions for the entrance, then I just want to go ahead and thank everybody again. And like I said, you know, encourage folks to do some work for next year. And now you've got a whole year to plan. So, you know, get to it. No. Thanks to everybody for attending. And we'll see you back at 11 Eastern for the art show, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, great show.
Bye.